Content warning. The following story contains explicit depictions of transphobia, domestic violence, and use of transphobic slurs.
Oh, Robbie! That isn't the right shade! Come on, Ace. A new badge isn't going to design itself. No! Ugh! Can't even draw one lousy badge. That's strange. What's all this then? I don't remember writing... Wait. I didn't even realise.
Didn't realise what?
Professor! Have you been listening in?
Not intentionally. I was going to ask for your help with some delicate chemistry. One wrong ingredient and...
But?
But I noticed that something was wrong.
Wrong? Nothing's wrong.
Tell that to the ace that was here 20 seconds ago.
Oi!
What's that journal you're holding?
It's an art book. I used it to come up with ideas for badges I could make.
Yes, to put on your jacket. But it's much more than that, isn't it? It used to be something else.
Maybe.
Well then, Ace, what did it used to be?
You see this page, Professor?
Well, it's a bunch of nicknames.
My nicknames.
Yours?
Mine. Old ones. I wrote them down a long time ago to show myself how far I've come. Put it in the back of the journal so I'd see it once I ran out of pages. It's a list of all the ideas I had for names I could go by back when I was... You know, Professor, I think I know exactly how to help with that delicate chemical whatever.
Ace, you're bottling up too much.
No, I'm not.
You're avoiding the conversation. You're nervous, overly energetic, plus I never said exactly what I needed help with in regards to that delicate chemical whatever.
So,
I'm not going to force you to talk about it, but I'm not going to let you boil over either. When you bottle things up for too long, there are two things that could happen. Either you deflate, or you explode. I don't like letting people explode if I can help it.
but it's up to me. It's for me to decide.
Always.
You ever lived in a world that hated you, Professor? I'm not talking about myself, so I'm going to talk about someone who did, an old mate of mine. 1981, Earth. A kid named Terence used to sit in his living room alone watching telly. He hadn't got friends to watch with him, so he got to choose. Any kid's dream, right? Control over what they did. He always knew exactly what to watch. Battleship Theseus, his favourite show. It was about a group of soldier types travelling through space and fighting evil aliens.
Terence, I told you to do your homework hours ago.
I did, Mum, promise.
Don't lie to me, child. You're only saying that so you could come out here and watch that dreadful show again. Do you think I'm an idiot?
But Mum, I really did finish my homework. I'll show you.
Nonsense.
His mum was a real piece of work. All she saw when she looked at him was a waste of space. Didn't believe a single word he said to her, even though he had never lied to her a moment in his life. And yet she still had those high expectations all the other adult idiots had. She was a walking shotgun, if you ask me. A time bomb. You never knew when she would act like he was the most wonderful kid in the world, or whether she would go off on him. Either way, though, she'd always treat Terence like rubbish.
Even if you are telling the truth, I won't have you watching that show in my house.
What? No.
It's too violent for a child like you. The men killing people left and right.
Mum, I'm 10 years old. I can handle this kind of thing.
Don't talk back to me, child. This is my house, not yours.
Terence held his right cheek when she said that.
You can watch it again when you're a man, like those ruffians in that awful show.
A man, huh? Terence thought to himself. He didn't know why, but it made him feel sick to hear that. Sick to his stomach. Not the contagious kind of stomach bug that'd make 10 out of a class of 20 kids stay home for a week. More like you've eaten too much and just want to lie down and wait for it to feel better. He sat there for a while before his mum told him to do his homework. Yeah, he had no homework left to do, but he could lie down in his room with the door closed while he pretended to do what she said. So he did, and waited for that hurt to stop. It never did. A few years later, when Terence was 14, he was made to run around his school with his classmates by their teacher, an idiot know-it-all we called No Brain Lemaine. We called him that because he always came up with the most basic drill sergeant punishments for the class, like he had no brain between his ears he could use to think of a better way to use our time. All they did was laugh at a joke someone made during a lesson, and it became 30 laps around the entire building. It was a bother for everyone, but Terence had way more on his mind than a jog. At this point, Terence was going by Terry around his mates, and was thinking of changing that soon. He was alone with his thoughts. Well, except for a joke every couple of minutes from his mate Gabe. And so he had time to think about it. What new name was he going to go by? Would it be a name or a nickname? When would he tell everyone?
I don't know. I don't know.
What?
Nothing. Trust me.
Whatever you say.
He really tried to answer the questions in his head. It was hard considering he had no idea why he wanted to change his name too. Maybe it was that Terry made him sound like a meathead. Maybe he just wanted to sound cooler, because believe me, he wasn't. Or maybe it had something to do with what his mum had said a few years before. Maybe it had something to do with that book he read a few days ago. He thought back to it. It was a Battleship Theseus book he had bought from a bookstore down the street, not the type of kid you'd normally see reading. But it was one of those behind-the-scenes books, so it didn't really count as reading. He decided to read it that day to distract himself from an old stomach bug, and his eyes didn't leave the page for who knows how long. Eventually, though, he got to the bit on inspirations, and saw the words, the Ship of Theseus. He learned that the series was based on this old idea about some boat that was replaced bit by bit, until eventually it was made up of entirely different bits than the original boat, and how all those boring old codgers always argued over whether that meant it was a different boat from the old one or not. It made sense. The ship got all banged up in the show all the time, but it would always get put back together. It was always the same old ship he adored, no matter how different it looked or how many times its guns or walls got replaced. The ship he kept watching in the couple of years since he had been told to stop. He was a sneaky type, to be sure. He had gotten away with watching 10 episodes without his mum being even a bit aware into the late night. Then he'd tuck himself into bed in the morning, just in time for her to wake him up. Yeah, it all made sense now. That's why it's called Battleship Theseus. But there was something else. In all of that thinking about the show, his mind couldn't stop drawing back to the day his mum told him he couldn't ever watch it again, all the way back to what his mum called him. A man. You can watch it again once you're a man. Why was he so stuck on those words? Why was he even thinking about it, the idiot? That specific bit of what she said, it wasn't just because it had something to do with Battleship Theseus. He hated that word so much. Man. People said things like that to him everywhere he went. You're on your way to becoming a man. Such a handsome young man. Man up and do it, Terry. Over and over and over. It was annoying. Well, maybe I don't want to be a man, he thought. Maybe I don't want to be handsome and to man up. He looked up from the book, that sort of fire you could only see in an explosion in his eyes, about to yell out loud about everything in his head. I don't want to be a man. But that explosion was put out by the usual stupid rain. A rain of thoughts. What? What did I just say? Of course I want to be a man. What would I be if I wasn't a man? What am I thinking? Am I going crazy? When will this stop? My stomach hurts. I just want to lie down. Just let me rot. I can't be one of those Terry smacked himself good. Only way he could think of to keep himself focused. Lap 10, 20 more to go. He was lucky. His classmates thought he was just trying to keep himself awake after almost falling asleep from boredom. He ran even though the pain in his stomach felt like it was eating his guts. Was he? Was he one of those? Was he always? Was that why he wanted to change his name? Lap 20, 10 more to go. Another 10 laps alone with his thoughts. Oh God, I am, aren't I? What was going to happen to him if he told someone, told Gabe? Maybe he could just act like it was a nickname. He wouldn't think anything of it, right? No, he said to himself. I can't keep that from him. He's my friend.
Hey, Gabe,
Yeah?
could I talk to you about something after class?
Sure, it isn't a problem.
It wasn't a problem. Even if it was something like this. Terry smiled. Of course nothing bad was going to happen. Gabe was his best mate. Gabe wouldn't give a toss about anything you had to tell him.
So you're meaning to tell me you got into another fight?
No, it's not like that.
Come off it. You've always been a rotten child.
He threw the first punch.
Then you should have taken it, instead of being like those ruffians.
You weren't even there.
Terence Allen McShane. You could have been a decent boy for once in your miserable life. Instead of messing with chemicals and fireworks and hanging out with those rebellious monsters, you could have been the better man this time.
Maybe I don't want to be a man.
And it slipped out of his mouth like the words had just formed. Maybe they didn't. Maybe he had them bubbling around in his head for years. After a while of silence, Terry's mum looked at him, terrified out of her mind.
You can't be serious.
Why not? Huh? Why? Why is it so hard to believe?
You never showed any signs of...
What? Being a tranny? Is that what it is, Mum? Yeah, I can see it in your face. That's what you're gonna say.
Terence Allen...
That's not my name!
Then what is it?
I don't know. I never had a choice until now.
You still don't, okay? You aren't... you aren't one of them.
You really think that's for you to decide?
Fine then. I'll play your game. If you don't care what this is doing to your mother. But I get to choose your new name, alright? Dorothy.
You don't get to pick for me.
What did you just say to me?
I said that you don't get to pick for me. What? Are you gonna beat me again? You're gonna punch me right in my...
Terry's mum pushed her to the ground and began to wail on her without mercy. Anytime Terry had a chance to fight back, she'd get another hit to the chest, another punch to the face. Then when it all seemed like it was over and her body was aching sore...
Stretch!
Shut up, you putrid brat! You've always been rotten. Always been a little demon. You don't get to talk back to me. You do what I say. You are what I want you to be. No son of mine will be one of those freaks. Alright, you listen. If you ever disobey or talk back to me again, I'm shipping you right out of Pyroval to be a soldier. Is that clear?
Yes, Mum. Yes.
Good. Right, I'll be off to bed then. This day has been exhausting for me.
Once she knew her mum couldn't listen, she began to sob. Why did things have to be this way? Why couldn't she just be Whoever she was. She went on like that for hours, then days, then years. She dealt with her mum's grime, the grime her classmates put her through after Gabe told everyone. Keeping who she was to herself otherwise the whole day. Eventually she couldn't take it anymore. She agreed to go by Dorothy so she could at least be herself when she was allowed to be. Then she turned 16, and she got sick of having to only be her mum's stupid version of herself, with her mum's stupid clothes, her mum's stupid personality. She went out and found the blackest jacket she could and bought it. She began to customise it with all of these badges she found, proper rebellious stuff. But maybe she needed to be a bit of a rebel. It's not the way anyone wanted it to be, but it's still the same jacket, badges and everything. Her jacket. She added a ton more badges, hoping she would be completely happy with it someday. It took her a while, but she found the perfect badges. 3 big letters that she put on the back. It described everything. Everything she wanted to experience, everything that mattered in life. She took a liking to the word on the badge. She began to use it all the time. She'd say it whenever she saw something cool, when she was happy. She even eventually made it her name. Ace. Her name was Ace. And eventually she met this bloke. He took her into space, showed her everything ever. She called it all Ace. That bloke called her Ace. Her name was Ace. My name is Ace, Mum. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you want me to do. I'm Ace. I'm not Dorothy. I'm Ace. I'm a tranny. I'm a filthy tranny. I'm tranny.
Ace.
Tranny!
Ace.
Professor, I'm a freak. I couldn't even be a proper man. I had to be a woman instead. Am I even me anymore? Am I just someone else? What am I? Who am I? What if my mum was right? What if I am just rotten to the core? A horrible, evil person, a freak?
Well, you asked earlier if I've ever lived in a world that hated me. Well, I have. I used to be miserable, treated wrong by my cousins simply for being the only one of us with a belly button. Looked down on by my peers for not being as politically savvy as them when I never wanted to be a politician in the first place. I became bitter, resentful. I began to lash out at those around me. I had a rebellious spirit in me naturally, so I ran away without permission.
What happened with you?
I met some people who told me that lashing out was wrong. They were right, of course. It had become a way of keeping myself safe, but I didn't need that anymore. It took me far too long to realize it. I did eventually. I changed. I changed my views, how I treated people, my face.
What has that got to do with anything?
But my point is, Ace, that... Let me put it this way. What part of me did I not mention having changed?
Rebellion?
Correct. That's still part of me. It was always the real me. I just hid behind a facade of anger and violence, of hatred. I was always one to rebel against fascist governments, against murderers, criminals, any sort of evil that would pop up, and...
I'm still rebellious too. Watching that show without my mum knowing. All the stuff I did in my teens, being trans.
Exactly. We are still the same people, Ace. Even if we aren't the same version of that person. Even if the facade is gone now. All the pieces of us that were there to keep us safe until we could finally be who we really were are gone. And we've added new bits as we've grown into ourselves. We are our own ship of Theseus.
Theseus, people! And the TARDIS is our battleship.
Ace.
Alright, this is our ship.
Better. Now, how are you feeling?
Better. Say, Professor, I think I know what I want my next badge to be now.
How about New Earth? No, not her style. Or how about Basil 907? Perhaps a little too dark. Or how about...
Professor!
Oh, Ace, I was just planning our next stop. Now, what do you think about...
What do you think?
Absolutely beautiful.
You really think so?
Any good person being their authentic self is beautiful to me. Especially when they wear it loud and proud.
I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about the badge.
Were you? I thought they were one and the same.
Oh, shut up. So, where are we heading to next? Hopefully somewhere with good food.
Ace, what if I let you pick this time?
Seriously?
Here, look through the databanks and find a place that you think sounds nice.
Ace!
Yes, Ace.